And I will mute myself.
All right, so tonight we're gonna use mini bands, we're gonna use dumbbells, and we're gonna kind of do a similar type of workout like we did on Monday. It's going to be more of that stability and then dynamic movement following. So this time we're gonna add a little bit more jumping, but we're gonna work on sticking or landing when we jump, and so working on the stability after the explosive movement. So that'll be kind of fun. And then use our mini bands for some really awesome strength training. And then we're gonna do a ladder at the end. Since we didn't get it on Monday, we're gonna put it in tonight, okay? So that'll be the high intensity piece that comes at the very end. So to warm up, we're just gonna actually just start with a nice easy squat. Make sure your space is safe and feet are wide. We're just gonna go slow down. We're gonna hold it down and then come up quick. So slow down, hold, and then come up quick. So legs are wide, toes are turned out. We're working on squeezing our glutes on the way up. And you're gonna take about 30 seconds in this exercise here. Sorry, get my watch going so I can use the timer. And we'll do one more time. And then we're gonna add a jump. So what I want you to do is slow down, jump up quick, and then hold your landing, okay? So quick up, slow down, hold. I know it seems kind of pointless here, but what I want you to think about is that your knees land tracking with your toes. Okay, so working on stability in the knees. Good. And if you don't want to jump, you can just lift up onto the toes and then sink down quick and hold. That's fine. We'll do 2 more here. And here's your last one. And done. Good. Keep your heels up nice and high. Really kind of give those quads a little rub down. Stand up tall while you do this. Sometimes we lean forward, but really bring your fingers behind your ears. Open up the front of your body. And now we're gonna move into a lunge. So feet underneath the hips, we're gonna go slow down and quick up, tap your foot forward. Working on balance. And again, slow, 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 quick up. So try to explode off of that front heel. And keep your chest lifted. Nice job. Let's do one more time right here. And now adding on, watch me first, slow lunge. First option, power up and hold, or slow lunge and land, and then right back at it, okay? So your choice. What I want you to do is hold that lunge position and then jump. Just like we did with the squat, little pause in the bottom, stay. And you've got 3 more here. Really feel that front leg loading up. And here's the last one on this side. And stay, stay, stay. And again, kick your heels up. There goes my board. All right, reach those arms up nice and tall. Kick your heels up behind. Bring your elbows down. Feel a nice stretch in the front of the body. And we're going at it again on the other side. So feet underneath the hips. Slow down, hold. Tap it in quick. Again, slow down. You're gonna feel that nice lengthening through the quads and hip flexors. Take some time in the bottom. Hard to work slow, but it is also very important once in a while to get that slow training in. And we're gonna do one more like this, one more, and then adding that explosion. So it's gonna be a jump, and then stick the landing. Jump up, stick the landing. Get right into it as soon as you can. No wobbles if possible. Remember the option, just quick and right back down if you're not jumping. Good, fire it up. Almost there, you've got one more time. Hold your lunge down, stay right there, stay, stay, stay. And come back up. Whew. Kick those heels up behind again. Bring your arms up, big stretch through the front of the body, and pull your elbows down and back. Good, keep coming. All right, we're gonna move to the side now. So right side lunge. So slow down, hold, fire it up quick to the center, same side. Slow down, knee tracks with toes, and fire up quick. So when you go quick up, you're getting that explosive movement in the muscle, right? You're creating power You're creating a little bit more force. And let's do 2 more right here. All right, your next option for intensity, you're gonna drive your knee up and hold. So you have 2 moments to stick, right here and right here. Again, slow down, fire. Nice job, and you can stay with the toe tapping in the middle. You do not have to lift the knee, but challenge your balance if you can. And 1 more time, and hold right here, hold, hold, hold. Good job. And again, kick out those legs. Let's go to the other side, nice and slow. Knee tracks with toe, butt back, and tap it in. So when you're doing this side lunge, again, you're not trying to keep your chest up as high as you can because you have no movement in your hips. You do want to fold forward a little bit and take yourself into a hinged position with your butt back. 1 more time like this, and then we are moving on to that knee lift in the middle. So slow down, hold, fire it up. Again. Nice job, come on, really press off the ground. Let's do 2 more right here. Stick it and power it. And last one here, hold, balance, find that balance. Great job, and done. All right, moving on. So we've got a single leg deadlift next, all right? So 1 foot behind. Your option, if you want, is to float the leg behind you, okay, with the toe connected to the ground, or go all the way off the ground. So you're gonna take 1 leg, hands can be here, they can be here by your head, wherever you're most comfortable. Slow it down, hold, and then quick up. Good, again, slow down, hold, let your knee stabilize, and quick up. You want to feel your hamstring, the back of the upper leg engage, especially as you drive up. Good job. And 1 more time like this. Option number 2 to make it more intense, you're going to drive your knee up. So slow back, straight leg, straight back, and quick to the top. Good. If you need something to hold on to or just reach your hand to, that's fine. So not only are you working your hamstring, working your back, you're going to feel your core engage as you fire up quick. And 1 more time just like that. Really extend the leg. And done. Good. Let's switch to the other side. All right, so rotate the ankle around. The leg that was standing on the ground, rotate the ankle around, point and flex a little bit, and then plant your feet again. Get ready on the other side. So just slow, and then tap the foot to the ground as you come up, nice and quick. Bending your standing leg, extending your straight leg. Feeling some instability in my knee. So if that's you as well, don't worry. You're in the same boat as I am. And again, the modification, you just tap your toe to the back, hinge, and then quick up. And we are moving on. Next time around, you're gonna fire that knee up. So if you wanna do a little bit of running arms to help you get some more power, you can do that. Woo. You're gonna feel all the muscles in your feet working hard to stabilize and keep you grounded. It's okay if you're wobbling back and forth. I get it. And let's do 1 more time right here. And done. So standing leg, rotate the ankle around, give it a little bit of a point and flex, and we're gonna take it to the mat for these next 2 exercises. So what I want you to do is bring yourself to the end of the mat. We're gonna hinge at our hips. You're gonna walk out into a plank position. So you can do this on your knees or your toes. So go ahead and walk yourself out. We'll start on our knees just to show. Slow push up, down, slow down, and quick up. Let's do it again. Slow down and quick up. Okay, we're gonna add on. As we come up out of that push up, I want you to lift 1 arm up and hold. Do it again. Slow down and quick up. Hold. Good. Take your toes to the ground, walk yourself back. So we're gonna add all of that together. Roll yourself up and hinge at the hips. Walk out, knees or toes, push-ups, your choice. Slow push up down, quick up. Engage your core, engage your butt. Your elbows are pointing next to your ribs. Good, we're gonna lift the arm on the next one. Slow down, fire it up. Try not to rock your body. Do it again. And one more on each side. Good job. And last one right there, hold. And then rock yourself back. We're gonna try it again. Roll up. Woo, and right back at it. Hinge at the hips. Walk out. Good, slow push up down. 3, 2, 1, quick up. 2 more. Pinch the shoulder blades together on the bottom. On the next one, you're gonna add that small row. So drive the elbow up. Don't let the hips rock. And up. Good job, and one more time. Slow it down. Quick up, hold. Hand to the ground, tuck your toes, and walk yourself back. This time, bring your arms all the way up and out to the side. And cross your arms forward and back. Keep your knees soft. Chest and back, get a little release here. All right, we're gonna take it back down to the ground. Your last thing we're gonna work on is rotation through the spine. So we're gonna stabilize our hips. Okay, so tabletop position here. Stabilize the hips. You're gonna bring one fist to the temple. Without rocking your hips, you're gonna bring your elbow down. You're gonna rotate through your thoracic spine and then lift up. You do not have to open up. Just lift up to a flat back and then rotate back down and lift up to a flat back. Good job. You've got 2 more like this. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger. Now we're gonna add a little bit more rotation. So we're gonna thread the needle here. So reach underneath. And we're gonna reach all the way up now. So bigger rotation in the trunk. And again. If that doesn't feel good, stay with the first option. Hoping to feel this through your obliques. And the rotation under the rib cage is your last one. Hold and release. Good. Flipping to the other side. Fist to the temple, stay in your flat back. And elbow comes down. And then just opens and holds. Nice work. Again, just waking up through our spine, stabilizing our shoulder and hips. You've got 2 more like this. All right, adding that reach. So take your arm, thread it underneath, lay the shoulder down, and then open up to the side, hold. And again, 2 more. So good on the shoulders. And here's that last one, all the way up and release. Take a couple of cat-cows, inhaling as you round, exhaling as you scoop, and one more time. And release, good, really let that chin come up. All right, we're gonna move on. So we are back into our round, or a set of 4 exercises, back to back, 1 minute at a time, okay? Using our band, we're gonna go back to the ground and use some planks with leg lifts. So I want your band to be moderately challenging, okay? I'm gonna use my red band. I'm gonna put it around my forearm. So what you're gonna get here is some external rotation in the hips, some activation through your medial delt and in through your scapula and upper back. So let me get my timer going here, and we have 1 minute on the clock. We're gonna lift one leg at a time and try to keep our hips nice and stable so that they're not rocking side to side. So whether you're gonna be on your elbows or your hands, it's up to you. Go ahead and get into your plank position, nice and stable. You want your hands wide enough so that you can feel tension on this band. It's not around your wrists, it's around your forearms. Now, this is where we're working on that stability through the trunk. You're gonna lift one leg up, squeeze your butt, and then lower back down. Another leg goes up, squeezing your glutes. Feel your hip flexor lengthen as you lift. Good. And again, working the core extremely hard, just like we did on Monday. Good, we inhale down, and we exhale to lift that leg up. And you can be on your knees if you need to, just like this. We're going slow and steady. Great job. moving along. You've got 5 seconds left. Woo! You're gonna need a wall for this next exercise. Time is up. You're gonna need a wall, so I'm gonna use my wall right over here. Excuse me. And we're gonna be moving into a wall sit. So you want your low back and shoulders up against that wall, your knees over your ankles, your hips at 90 degrees. Now this is gonna get a little challenging, okay? You're gonna lift one leg at a time and hold. Ready, set, and begin. So first find your position, shoulders up against the wall, belly button pulled into your spine, okay? Arms by your side, or you can have them fanned out right here. Now I want you to lift one leg, okay? Putting pressure in that supporting heel. Maybe you just lift your heel to start with. That's fine. Lift that leg. Feel your low back connect to the wall and set it down and switch to the other side. Lift, hold. Should be a lot more challenging to do this wall sit in this position. And set the foot down. Let's do it again. Lift your foot. Woo! Feel how your opposite hip wants to rock off the wall. And switch. Last time right here. You've got 8 seconds. Again, one side is going to feel a lot more stable than the other. 3, 2, both feet on the ground for the last 5 seconds. Hold, 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 hold. 3, 2, and time is up. Whew. All right, shake it out. Kick your heels up. We're going to move on. You're going to need your band, okay, moderately weighted band, or this one's slightly heavy. We're going to put them around our quads. You're also going to need one dumbbell for this one for a bicep curl. So before we do anything, we're gonna have our feet underneath our hips, stand on our right leg, okay, move our weight to the right side. So if you don't have a band, that's no problem. You can still have your leg out to the side, okay? And you're gonna keep that leg out to the side as you move into curls with one arm, okay? So this is a balance challenge. It's also stabilizing the hips again. And go moderately heavy with that dumbbell. I'm using a 10, so it feels really awesome. And it's slow. It's 2 counts up. It's 2 counts down. Your stabilizing knee is tracking forward. And one more rep, and then we're just going to transfer to the other side. So everything just switches over. Okay, lift your opposite leg. Good. Make sure there's tension on the band, or if you don't have a band, make sure that your leg's high enough that you feel your hips working. I love this exercise. It engages so many different muscle groups. Nice job, nice job. You've got 10 seconds to go. Come on, stand tall. And 3, 2, and 1, and time is up. All right, you're gonna keep the band on, so stay right where you are. Keep the band on. And we're gonna move into squat jumps with a turn. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna go slow down with your squat. You're gonna come up and land in that 180. Actually, that's not 180, is it? 90-degree turn right here. And then you're gonna power up, go right back to the center, and then you're gonna go 90 degrees to the other side. So slow down, power up, just like we did in the warm-up with a turn. Ready, set, slow down, power up, stick your landing. Power up, stick the landing. Now, if you are not jumping, pivot your turn. Okay, and if that doesn't feel good, then just go slow down, quick up. Up to you. But stick the landing or stick the bottom, either way. You're pushing against your mini band, working on those abductors. If you're going fast, I want you to slow it down. Come on. You're gonna feel those quads burning, you're gonna feel your hips burning, but your heart is not working as hard. You're not working in that cardio range. Come on, it's all strength training right here. Good job, stay low when you're landing. Woo! Almost there, 5 seconds. And time is up right there. Oh man, that one burned. Guess what? We get to try all of it again. So put your mini band back on your arms. Going back to our plank position. Excuse me. I feel like there's something in the air tonight. All right, so back to your plank position. Get ready. Let's begin. Hands wide. First, solidify that plank, and then lift one leg off the ground without rocking your hips. and lower down. Remember, we squeeze our butt to make this happen. And you can do this on your elbows. You can take off the band if it's all a little bit much. But stick with it as long as you can. Great work. You're over halfway right here. I'm not looking for height in our leg lift, just a lengthening and a squeezing. Nice work. You've got 15 seconds. Come on. Stay with it. I don't know about you, but my core is burning. It worked so hard on Monday night. I think I'm a little aftershock still. And time is up. Good. Sit back, bring your hands in a little bit, and we're going right to the wall. So no band for this next one. Go to the wall. There it is. All right. Hips to the wall, back to the wall, knees over your ankles, and let's begin right here. So again, first off, you can just lift the heel. When you're ready, lift the whole foot and press your back against the wall, both sides of your hips. 3, 2, 1, and switch to the other side. Fun. Really think about imprinting your spine. And switch again. Great work. Even put your head up against the wall. That's going to help with your posture. And switch. Over halfway. That's the good news. And we're going to do one more on each side. So switch and hold. Woo! And one last time here. You've got 8 seconds. And then we'll just do a basic hold down the middle. And hold it, both feet, head and shoulders against the wall. Go deeper. And time is up. Whew. All right, moving on. Side leg lift with the bicep curl. So go ahead and grab the band, put it around your legs, where you're gonna have it on the rest of the time. So put it up around the knees. And then one weight only for the bicep curl. So right leg is lifted. I'm sorry, that's right. Let's see, whichever leg you're standing on, that is also the leg or the arm that's doing the bicep curl. There we go. So right arm, right leg standing. I got it. Trying to teach backwards here. So challenge yourself a little bit more. Can you lift that leg higher without losing your balance, without going faster with the weight? And now we're gonna switch to the other side right here. So transfer the weight, lift the other leg, slow and steady. Nice job, you got this. Stand tall. A lot of times we get tired, we lean forward. Stand up tall. And you've got only 8 seconds to go. You've got this. Don't let that leg go down toward the ground. Lift it higher. And last rep. Done. All right, set the weight off to the side. Make sure you're in a safe spot. Getting ready for those squat jumps with the 90-degree turn. So we slow it down. We pop up quick to turn. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slow down. Quick up and turn. Land. Quick up and turn. Now try not to over-rotate. Only 90 degrees. That's part of that landing that we're looking for. Try to explode off the ground as much as you can. Reaching that halfway point right now. We're not changing anything, except maybe for the depth in your squat. Maybe you can go lower. Maybe you can go wider. That would be the only thing that can change. Use your core, use your arms. Nice job. 10 seconds to go right now. Woo! And let's do one more big squat jump. And done. Whew. All right, take off your band. We're done with that set. And now you're gonna move on to the mat for the next round. You've got an isometric crossbody dead bug with a leg lift and lower. So looks like this. Lie on your back, take your right hand, bring it across to your left knee on the inside. You're gonna hold that position. Your opposite leg, option 1, head or leg extended. Option 2, while you're pushing, you're also lifting and lowering that leg. So you're packing your shoulder in. Remember, pack it in, press to the inside of the knee. And now if you want to, point up, flex down. So head is on the ground. Let's try one more right here, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. So hold and make a quick change, and shoulder hold in tight, and point up and flex down. So you should feel your abdominals, you should feel your shoulder and pec working. Good job, your hips are level on the ground, and we're not lifting our low back. Good, you've got 10 seconds left. Good, continue to press with your knee against your hand and your hand against your knee. Nice work, let's do one more rep right here. Bring it up, and slowly bring it down. Hug your knees in, and then roll yourself over. Okay, next up, this is a lot of stability, a lot of control needed. This is the kneel and cuff, all right? So, what's gonna happen is your fingers are gonna start behind your ears, okay? You're gonna squat down into a nice deep squat. That's your first move. Your right knee, okay, is going to go down to the ground, okay? Your left knee is going down to the ground right here. So you're kind of in a kneeling position. Right knee comes back up. Left knee comes back up. You're in a squat, and then we rise. So let's do it together. Stay with my pace. Slow down. Right knee drops. Okay, your toe is tucked in the back. Left knee drops. Now you're keeping this wide stance. Right leg and left leg, squat, and then rise. Let's go down on our left side this time. Squat down. Left knee drops to the ground. Right knee drops. Now, if you can see my knees, but they're out in front of my body so that when I get into my squat, I'm in a perfect squat position. Keep going. Right leg goes down, left leg down, right leg out in front, and rise back up. So it's kind of like that move that we did on Monday, where we were in a tabletop position, and we had to control our body weight to get up and down. All right, this is your last one. Last one. And come to full standing position, and done. All right, band yourself back up again. You're gonna do a knee fan. I'm gonna go slightly lighter on this one. I'm gonna go more to my medium band. If you don't have a band, use just your body weight only. These are knee fans. We're gonna stand and balance. We're gonna work on rotation in the hip joint. So you're gonna be standing on one leg, okay? You're gonna lift your knee out in front. You wanna keep your stabilizing knee pointing forward, hands on your hips, or you can have them behind your ear. And we're gonna open to the side, and then slowly bring it back in. So the key here is that you do not let your stabilizing knee move, and we're not over rotating and twisting to the side. Just as far as you can go before your hips turn, just like that. So a lot of core training here, a lot of stability, a lot of work through the hips with that external rotation. One more time here. All you're gonna do is switch to the other side. So set it down, pick up your knee, find your balance, and actively pull on that band. Great job. Get a lot of these moves. They don't maybe seem like you're working too hard, but what you're doing is creating better strength and stability in your core and in your hips so that all your other movement patterns have higher function. And time is up. Keep yourself banded, all right? So the next move is for the back. You're gonna feel this in your hamstrings, glutes, and also through your thoracic spine. That's your mid-back. We're working on rotation. Again, it's a postural issue that almost everybody has. So that's why we work on it. Take your hands, cross them right in front of you, just like this. I'm gonna do this from the side here. You're gonna hinge over at your hips here, flat back. You want your feet hip distance, and you're gonna rotate towards one knee. You're gonna come back to the center. Rotate towards the other knee, and come back to the center, and rise up. Let's do it again. So hinge at the hips, rotate, rotate, rotate. You don't have to touch your knee. Go back to the center, and switch. And back to the center, and rise. So if you're not feeling this right through the middle part of your back, okay, I want you to start thinking about those muscles and keeping your fingers right on your shoulders. Don't let them move. And right back to center. Everybody's flexibility and rotation is different. So if you are not rotating in the same amount as I'm rotating, it's no big deal. And I might be rotating less than you, and that's okay. And then rise back up. Good. So having your hands locked onto the shoulders like this really helps you isolate this movement and keep from using the rest of your body for rotation. And this is it right there. One more on each side. And go right back to the center and rise. All right, take your band off. You're going back to the ground. Get that dead bug, cross-body leg lower again. So lay on your back. And once again, we're gonna make these recoveries a little bit shorter. So press on to your knee and point your toe up and flex down. Now, if you want to make this harder, you're gonna lift your upper body. You're gonna look at your belly button, adding a little bit of intensity. Lift your opposite arm off the ground as well. But your sacrum, your hips are completely locked to the ground. Come on, feel that upper body, feel your core, feel your inner thighs working. And switch to the other side right here. Press, okay, point up and flex down. If you want to put your head down, you can do that. Great work. And you've got 10 seconds to go right here. And let's do one more time, up and down. There you go. And done. All right, moving on. So we're gonna go back to the kneel and cuff. Here's where it's gonna get more challenging. I want you to grab a dumbbell and hold it. Okay, so if that's not for you, just keep your hands behind your ears. That's a great option. Otherwise, we're gonna have the dumbbell either right here at our chest or overhead, okay? So I'm gonna show you the overhead option right now. It looks like this. You're gonna squat down. Your weight is right out in front. You're gonna drop one knee, drop the other knee. You're stabilizing, right? And come all the way up, okay? So that's what that looks like, or you can have it at your chest. Here we go. Squat down, drop one knee, drop the other knee. Stand, leg out in front, and then rise. Let's do it again. With the overhead option, looks like this. Press that leg out in front. Remember, you're getting into a squat position. That's your goal. If weight over the head bothers your back, your low back, choose a different option. It's not worth it. Good work. Even if you just want to have your hands over your head, okay, and not even being able to use them at all, it's a great option. You've got 15 seconds to go. Come on, we're gonna get one more rep in right here. Squat down. And get ready to stand tall. I think we have 5 seconds left. We're gonna finish in a squat, hold, and done. Whew. Set that weight down. All right, banded knee fan. So my last band was a little bit light, so actually I'm gonna go heavier. So knee fan, bring the band right back on, okay? And standing on one leg. Here we go. One leg, doesn't matter which one you start with, you have two. Open out to the side, slow back in. Now, work a little harder and have your standing knee bent more. Great job. Yeah, if you have a heavier band, you really have to fight to keep your hips pointing forward. These are your headlights. Okay, you want to have correct alignment here. Nice job. One more time. And then we'll switch it to the other side. Leg down, other leg up. And it's okay if one leg goes out further than the other. Gotta work with what you got. Bend your stabilizing knee. Woo! Always feel it on that second time through, right? You're cruising right along. We're gonna finish up this strength set with our hip hinge and thoracic rotation. Then we gotta move on to our fun ladder. And time's up. Okay, so keep your band on. We're gonna come back into that hip distance stance. Arms crossed over. We hinge at the hips right now, hinge. And rotate, rotate, rotate. Slow to the other side. And slow to the center. And stand up. Do it again. Hinge. Maybe rotate to the opposite direction first. And rise back up. Every time you rise, squeeze your butt. Good, 20 seconds. Let's try to get one or two more of these in, not feeling the need to rush, but feeling the need to engage our core. And rise back up, and time is up. Unband yourself. All right, moving along. We're gonna go down to the ground. So this is your ladder. Ladder means that we're gonna start at 1 rep, and we're gonna go up to 10 reps. So your 3 different exercises you're working through. I want you to just think about it kind of like, I don't know, like we did this in person. It was, we started at one spot, we ran through the middle, and we finished at another spot. So that's kind of the visual I want you to have. You're gonna do 1 bicycle crunch on each side on your mat. You're gonna pop up and do 10 high knees, jogging in place, and then you're gonna grab one of your weights, okay, and you're gonna do a chop from the top, chop down, and then bring it back in. That's 1 rep. Then you're going back to the ground, do 2 bicycle crunches, 10 high knees, and 2 chops. Okay, you can stay with me in my pace. You need to go faster or slower, that's totally up to you. But let's go for it. Bicycle crunch is the first move, 1 on each side. It's always bilateral. Get ready, get set, here we go. Cross, cross, you're gonna roll yourself up to standing, high knees right away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, grab your weight, 1 chop, okay? First round's the easiest one. Chop down and up, get back to the ground. I know it's allowed down and up, it's good functional training, 2 on each side. Great job, roll yourself up. High knees, 10. The high knees stay the same the whole time, but just think about a distance that you're traveling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, grab your weight, 2 chops. So nice and tall, swing down, all the way up. 1 more time, and right back to the ground. Number 3, fingers behind the ears, go. 3, 2, 1, and roll it up. High knees, 10, 9, 8. Here's 4. And grab your weight. 3 chops, stand tall, chop down, squeeze up. 2, 1 more time, and back to the ground. Bicycle crunches. 4, let's go. 4, and 3. 1 more on each side, and bring it up. Run it out, let's go. 10, 9, 8. And done, grab your weight, chop it out. Come on, hinge at the hips. Chop down, squeeze your butt and core. 2, and 3, 4. Right back down, number 5. Here's 5, 4. 1 more on each side, and bring it up. Let's go. Here's 4. Grab your weight. 5 big chops. Whew, starting to feel it now. Here we go. 5, 4. Straight arms. Good, 1 more time. Number 6. Down to the ground. And 3. 1 more, and bring it up. Roll yourself up, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 4. Chop it out. Here's 6, 5. Good, 1 more time. And we're on down to 7. Here's 7, 6, 1 more on each side, and up you go. Woo. 7. Actually, it was 10, sorry. We're on 7 chops. Let's do it. Come on, strong back, strong butt. There's 7 right there. Number 8. 3 more rounds of work. We can do this. 8. 1 more on each side, and bring it up. 10 high knees, go fast. Move forward and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 chops. Woo. Up. One more. Good job, good job. Number 9. Come on, strong core. Low back to the mat. 9 and 8, 7. One more on each side, and up you go. 10 high knees. Good job. Come on, 9 big ones. Then we're gonna finish up with our last round in this ladder. Go. 9 and 8, 7. Here's 3, 2. Come on, one more time. And done. To the ground. 10 reps. Finish up this last round. 10. Here's 3 and 2 and 1. Up. Everything's 10 now. 10 high knees. Great job. 10 big chops. Go. 10. Good. Here's 5 and 4. Good. Last one. And done. Whew. Set that weight down. Take a big recovery. You made it through your ladder. Whew. Nice work. All right. We've got one small finisher left. We're gonna revisit our warm-up, but we're gonna do it with gusto. So that means we're gonna put it all together. We're gonna stick our landing phase. We've got squat jumps, we've got 5 of everything, and we're gonna ladder down. So starting with 5 squat jumps with the hold in the bottom, and then we've got the lunge jump with the hold. We got the lateral movement, deadlift, the single leg deadlift, the plank walkouts, and finish with the grave diggers, and we are done, okay? So starting with 5 reps, go down to 4. Hopefully this is gonna work out for our time frame, but we're gonna slow down. Ready? This is regular squat jump, and hold it down. Good, here's 4, and 3, 2, no break. We go right to the lunge. Slow down, jump, slow down, jump. Come on, stick that landing. Here's 3, and 2, and 1. Go to the other side. 5, hold. Come on, pause for a moment to fire up. 2 more. And moving on, lateral lunge to the right. Slow down, wake up again. Woo! How about you? My legs are burning. I feel this warm up even right now. One more time. Quick change to the other side. Let's go to the left. 5 and 4. Nice job. Next up, deadlift. So hinge at the hips and power it up quick. Good, slow, quick. Not quite as slow as when we warmed up. Now we're working. One more time and switch sides. Here we go. Slow it back and fire it up. Flat back. One more time. Moving on. You got the plank walkout. So hinge at the hips. Take it out. Slow down. Quick up. Again, slow down. Quick up. One more time. Nice job. And walk your hands back. Do it again. 4 more times. Hinge at the hips. Walk it out. Slow down. Quick up. Woo! Walk back. I know there's 3 times on the bottom, which equals 1 round or 1 rep. This is number 3. And walk yourself back. 2 more. If you need to modify, you could just do the row with the elbow instead of the push-up. Let's get 1 more in right here. Woo. Now listen up, we're gonna stay down on this next one. So 3 counts down, 2, 1 more time, hold. Walk your knees in. Go to that grave digger, elbow to hand, and right back up. Here's 4, and 3. Good, 1 more time. And repeat to the other side, fist to temple, bring it in, and up. Everything repeats. We ladder down, starting at the top. Bring your feet underneath your hips. 4, slow down, jump up, hold it down. Here we go, slow down, jump up. Come on. Take those landings. 1 more time. And lunge to the back. Here we go, slow back, jump it up. 1 more time on this side. And switch to the other side. Slow it back. Woo. And getting ready to move to the side. Lateral squat, or lateral lunge. And power it up. 1 more time. And switch sides. Here we go. Slow and steady, lift. 1 more, get ready for those deadlifts. Single leg at a time. Slow down, fire it up. Woo! My legs are feeling this. And switch sides. Or you can kickstand it if you need to. One more time. And moving on, plank walkouts. Or you get those push-ups, or if you want to do rows instead, you can. 3, 2, 1, fire it up. Walk back. And do it again. These elbows are pointing back at 45 degrees. Walk back. 2 more just like that. Good job. That was your last one. And tabletop position, come to your knees. Grave diggers, fist to the temple, engage the core, and open up. 3, and 2. 1 more time. And switch to the other side. Let's go. 4, 3. And last one, we're back on our feet. We're back to our squats. Slow down, jump up quick. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And get ready for the lunge. Slow back, Jump up. Other side, slow it down. Quick up. Gotta stick that landing. And moving to the lateral lunge, to the side, slow, fire it up. One more time. Woo, switch sides. Come on, slow down. Hup. One more time. And single leg deadlifts. 3. One more. And switch. Find that balance every single time. Good job, and walk it out. 3 sets of 3 push-ups. Good, 3, 2, 1, fire it up. Walk back. And you go again, 2 more times. Now I want you to grip the ground with your thumb and forefinger. Walk back. 1 more time. We got this. After this set, we're gonna stay on the ground and get ready for those grave diggers. Walk your feet in. Fist to temple. Engage the core. Open up nice and strong. Switch sides. Now I think we're only gonna have time to do this 1 more time with our sets of 2. So let's knock it out. Stand up tall, 2 squat jumps. Ready, set, let's go. Slow down, fire up. And get ready for the lunge. Slow back, fire up. And switch to the other side, 2 times. Woo! And side lunge, here we go. Want to find that balance. Switch to the other side, let's go, slow and quick. Good work. And single leg deadlift. Here we go, hinge, power. Switch sides. All those push-ups are gonna get us. Walk yourself to the mat and slow down. 3, 2, 1. Again. Push back, walk all the way back to your feet and take it down again. Just 1 more time. 3, 2, 1. One last time. Stay down, walk your knees in. Grave diggers, elbow to hand, and lift. And switch sides. And you have done it. Right there, sit back, flip your palms up, and relax. Just a little bit of a push at the end there to work on endurance. Great job. Take one arm, reach it out, take the other arm, place it behind your back, and just allow your outstretched arm inside of your body to just rest on the floor. Hopefully you can start to feel that down through your lats of that stretched arm or that side of the body. And switch to the other side. So stretch one arm out, roll onto that side. Great work. Walk your hands up, and again, go into that cat-cow, moving your head side to side. And then release. Lift your tailbone, lift your chest. And walk your hands in. Good, we're gonna take our hands up, squeeze our backside, lean back. Really extend through the hip flexors. And open the arms out to the side, clasp them behind the back, and press down as you roll your shoulders down. Great job. Let's take our right leg forward. Sweat my right leg forward. Drop those hips down. First things first is lifting the arms up. And then reach back behind and just let your head rock back into your palms. And right leg's forward. We're gonna let our left arm reach up and across our body. Look down towards your right hand. And then set your hands down to the ground and let your right foot rock onto the side if it feels good. It's okay on your knee and ankle. A great hip opener. And then we'll switch to the other side. Bring that leg back and left leg goes forward now. And again, we'll reach our arms up. Whew. Sides a little bit tighter. And then again, place your palms right at your neck and let your head kind of rest in that cradle. And then send the hands down, clasp them together. Lift up a little bit more this time as you find more flexibility. And then send your right arm across. And both hands come down to the mat. We're going to rock onto the outside of our front foot. Great, and walk that foot back. We're going to take our toes to the ground. Just let our weight go back to just stretch out the bottoms of our feet. And then send our hips back up into a downward facing dog. And last time we'll walk our feet in. Just sway your body side to side here. Just feel really good on your back and hamstrings. And then bend your knees and just vertebrae by vertebrae, roll yourself up to a standing position. And we'll take one last stretch for the quads. We're gonna lift up, lean back. And find some mobility in that shoulder by circling it around. And then switch to the other leg. Balance is always the first thing. And then when you're ready, circle around. And drop it down. Good job. Just let your head roll side to side. Let all that tension go. And then turn your head right and left without the rest of your body turning. If there's anywhere where it's really tight, pause and just breathe for a moment. All right, last thing I want you to do is take a big inhale, lift up. And exhale, let it all go. You are done. Nice job tonight. Woo! Kind of a slow burn.